Jennifer Beatriz. Hello, good evening. Good evening, Jennifer, Maurice. I have everybody. Who's Dale? Can you change your name? Can you hear me? Okay, okay. Javier, right? Can you hear me, Javier?
Yeah, yeah, I
Okay,
can hear you.
okay, great, perfect. Mauricio, how about you? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Good
Okay,
evening.
good evening, welcome. How was your weekend? Did you have an
How
interesting
was?
weekend? Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I don't. I just have passed my weekend watching TV.
All right. The whole
Uh,
weekend, Saturday and Sunday?
no, just Sunday, because Saturday I went to my mother's house, and I was, I don't know, with her all day.
All day. And where does she live?
She
Where
lived
does your mother
here
live?
in my she live in my city too, San Miguel, but we live
Mm-hmm.
in different houses.
You live in different houses. So which part of San Miguel do you live?
Um, it's Barrio San Francisco. It's almost in the how do you say central
Downtown,
downtown. Yes,
San
it's
Francisco.
almost downtown.
It's almost okay. San Miguel. It's very hot, San Miguel, right? The weather
Very
is
hot.
very hot, especially right now that we are in the summer. It's very hot.
Yes,
Yes, I see what you
yes, it
mean.
is. Yes, it
Okay,
is.
good. Sami, who else is from Sami? Well, only you, right? The rest are not, I think. Yes, San Miguel. I lived before like 5 years in San Miguel. So I know, yes, I know San Miguel a little bit. Well, actually, I know not very well, but you know, most of the city, I know San Miguel and all the surroundings as well. Yes,
It's a good
actually,
city, but it's
mhm.
too hot,
Yes, it's very
too
hot.
warm.
Yes, it's very hot. And I'm from originally I'm from La Union, but La Union is as hot as San Miguel. Both places is very hot. But I don't live in La Union downtown. I live in the suburbs, out of the city. I live in a place that is called Conchagua. So Conchagua is very fresh. So the
Oh
weather is
yes,
very fresh. Yes.
Conchal is great. It's so touristic
It's a
place.
touristic place, yes. So everybody tells me, you're from La Union, man, that's very hot. And I tell them, yes, but I'm not from La Union. I live in going to the volcano. It's called Conchagua, so it's very fresh. But in La Union downtown, it's terrible. It's horrible. You have like a headache because of the heat, but it's nice. Yes, San Miguel.
And
Hmm.
is it true that in Conchal was the first Catholic church in the country?
Yeah, it's the first Catholic church in the country that was
It is.
built. Yes, that was built in 1862, I think.
Wow.
1862. Yes, it has a lot of story, and now they have rebuilt, reconstruirla, right?
Yes.
It's nice. It has a lot of like history, a lot of
Oh,
histories about this.
cool.
Cool. Yeah,
Yes.
nice. So from La Perla de Oriente. The rest, everybody's from, the rest is from San Salvador, right? All of you are from San Salvador, right? Yes, yes. Mr. Olmero, good. Yes. So
Yeah.
welcome back. It's good to know. I don't know, right? We all have origins from other place, or maybe if you were born in the same place. Like Jamie, were you born in San Salvador and live in San Salvador all your life?
Yeah,
All
yes,
right.
I do.
Okay, great. Yes. And Eunice, how about you, Eunice? Born in San Salvador and grew up in San Salvador
Yes, all my life I
all
live
your
in
life.
Ilopango, San Salvador.
Ilopango, San Salvador. Okay, that's nice. Good.
Yes.
Rafael, how about you?
Hello,
Hello? Yes. Were you
hello,
born in
you hear
San
me?
Salvador? Yes, I can hear you. Were you born in San Salvador and grew up in San Salvador?
I'm living out of San Salvador. I'm living in La Libertad. Uh, this place is very cool. Uh, is is very well. It's very cold in the morning and very heat in the afternoon.
Very hot in the afternoon.
Very
Okay.
hot.
And where is it? Where do you live?
Uh, I am live.
I
I
live.
am
I live only. When you say I am is a verb, live is another verb. In this case, I live.
okay.
I live. Yes.
I live in La Libertad.
Yes, but which part of La Libertad? Like the specific city?
Oh, okay. I'm living in Santa Tecla.
I live in
I live.
Santa. I live in Santa Tecla. Yes. Okay. Yes. Well, I'm from La Libertad. Well, right now I'm living in. I have 1 year living here in Lourdes. 1 year living in Lourdes. Before I was like moving, traveling. Yes, but now I have settled down here in Lourdes. Settled down. What is settled down? I have settled down. In the look at the chat. Is settled down. I have settled down here in Lourdes. What is settled down? Gamero, what
It's
is
similar to
uh,
downtown.
yeah, downtown is the city, but when I said that the expression settle down,
Establecerse.
es establecerse, right? Establecerse. It could be establecerse o sentar cabeza, right? For example, you are traveling, you're moving from one place to another one, and then you settle down, you establish in one place. Thank you, Christian. Christian, and your last name, Christian, is, what's your last name? I'm not able to see your complete last name. Christian Alberto.
Aguilar.
Okay, Aguilar. Okay, great. So welcome everybody. I hope you had a nice weekend. Yes, ready for another session. And today we're gonna practice some little vocabulary, and also we're gonna do some activities about like unscramble things, talking about some specific jobs activities, and also some specific companies activities. Like for example, if I said, Mariela, what does your company do? What's your company's expertise? Expertise. What's your company's expertise?
I don't know what do you mean expertise.
Expertise. Okay, good. All right. Let me give you another context. When I say expertise, it's like your main activity, your function. For example, I work for Speak, right? Speak Academy. So Speak's expertise is like we provide English services to people, to young people, adult children. So our expertise is teaching language. That's our expertise. So
Okay.
what is your
How do you
company's?
write?
How do I grade? Of course. Yes, ma'am. Expertise. Expertise.
Uh,
Yeah, expertise. Expertise. What is your company's expertise? It's like, what is the main activity of your company? Okay, let me give you another example. For example, San Nicolas Pharmacy. San Nicolas Pharmacy or drugstore.
Déjalo ahí con
Um, what is
lápiz.
their expertise? What do they do?
Sells sells
They
drugs,
sell
sells
drugs. Mhm.
drugs.
They sell drugs. They sell medicine. Okay. They help you. They help you to read the prescriptions, right? So that's their expertise. And then, for example, let me see another company. Let me see. Grupo Q. What does Grupo Q do? What do they do? What is their
They're selling cars.
yeah? Their expertise is to sell cars, right? And bring cars and sell cars. That's their expertise. Good. So, Mariela, what is your company expertise?
my company is the Superintendencia de Sistema Financiero and expertise with auditorías in
Auditing, yes.
audit
Uh-huh.
and financing institution,
Financial institutions.
financial institution,
Yeah, it's financial institutions.
financial institution,
Institutions. All right.
institution.
All right. So basically your expertise is to regulate, correct? You regulate, everything about the interest fluctuating of different financial institutions. Okay, good. I think it is located in La Escalon, right?
Yes,
Okay.
in cultura.
Yes. Good. Very nice. Good. Now, for example, let me see. Andrea, what's your company expertise?
Okay.
Mhm. Andrea, what's your company expertise?
My is expert in make cheese.
Huh? Make cheese. Oh yeah, you said right. Our expertise is to make cheese. Yes, good, very nice. Let me get another one. Jami, what's your company expertise?
My company expertise is broker and insurance.
Broker and insurance. Okay, broker. Okay, are you a broker?
Yes, I am.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. And is that like it's like established company here in El Salvador?
What?
Is it like a established company here in El Salvador or like international company?
Now is an international company.
Oh, okay. All right. Yes, very nice. Yes, everybody has a different expertise, and depending the activities, but also depending the positions, what you do or things that we do, right? So we're going to practice a little bit learning about some other professions and occupations before we go into practice. So we have a very simple question here, which is like, where do you work? What's your company? What's your company expertise? And we are going to practice like the use of do and does, and also some WH questions, how you formulate some WH questions. And I have a sure word power is match the jobs. Example, we have some jobs here. Let me get the first one. Good. Rafael, what is the first one? Letter A. Letter A.
Accountant.
Perfect. Mariela, letter B. Letter B. Your audio. Have your
Dealer,
again?
Below.
It's bellhop. Bellhop.
Bellhop.
Bellhop.
Bellhop.
Yes. Bellhop. Good. Yeah, Jamie. Next. Letter C.
Cashier.
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 Cashier. Good. Very nice. Andrea. Letter D. Andrea. Letter D.
Can you hear me? Chef.
Chef. Okay, good. Sophia. Next. Letter E. Sophie. Letter E. Okay, it's doctor. Next. Savior.
Hello?
Oh, yes. Have
Hola.
your, yes, go ahead, Sophie. Letter F. What is letter F?
Front desk clerk.
Very nice. Good. Savior. Next. G.
Host.
Host. Good. Gamero. Next. H.
Nurse.
Perfect. Maurice. I. Maurice. Letter I. Maurice. Letter I. Okay. Next. Let me see.
Sorry, office manager.
Office manager. Good. Michael. Next. J.
Police officer.
Perfect. Jennifer. Next.
Reception.
Nest. Receptionist.
Reception.
Okay, good. Rocio. Next. L.
Salesperson.
Salesperson. Good. Jacqueline. Next. M.
Security guard.
Gar. Gar at the end. Security guard. Good. Christian. Next. N.
No lo logro ver.
N. You cannot see it?
Híjole,
Okay.
me perdí.
Here, letter N.
Ok.
¿Cuándo se va a ir a reabastecer?
Pretty soon. Okay. N is server. Okay. Server. Hugo. Next. Letter O.
Taxi driver.
Perfect. Eunice. Letter P.
Vendor.
It's vendor. Okay, good. Ludwig, what is the difference between salesperson and vendor? We saw this, I think, right? But Ludwig, what is the difference? Salesperson and vendor, what is the difference?
Salesperson is the people are in location, local, and vendor are walking.
All right, yes.
House to house.
Very good, yes. A salesperson is in a formal place. And vendor is outside, right? On the street. That's correct. Yes. Do you have questions with this? No questions? Everything is clear? With the vocabulary?
I have a question.
Yes. What is it?
I don't know what is bellhop.
Bellhop. Okay, good. Any idea with bellhop? Does anybody know?
Botón.
Yes, it's like the person that works in a hotel. And this person will help you with the luggage to your room. Thank you. Another one? Another question?
What's the mean from desk clerk?
From desk clerk, it's similar to a receptionist, but from desk clerk is like in a hotel, for example. When you arrive to the hotel, there's one person in the front, and the person asks you like, do you need a room? If you need a room, a single room, or for two, or for three, right? So that is the from desk clerk, similar to receptionist. Receptionist is more common in let's say in any other company, but in a hotel is a from desk clerk. They're very similar. Any other question? No more
What's the
questions?
meaning of host?
Host. Okay, yes. Host, it has two meanings. One meaning is like a
Anfitrión.
Anfitrión. Yes, this is one meaning, but when you it has another meaning, I don't know how you would call it, but for example, when you go to the let me see, to the bank, when you go to the bank, there's one person in the door, the first one, and the person will ask you, what do you need? What is your transaction? Do you need to talk to the teller, customer service, or what is your transaction? So depending your transaction will give you the ticket. That is the host, is the first person. Or for example, I don't know, if you go to let me see, Pollo Campera. Do you go to Pollo Campera? Maybe yes, right? It's good. If you go to Pollo, of course, right? If you go to Pollo Campero, there's one person at the door, and the person will ask you, do you need a table for one, for two, for three? So the first person, that is the host. I don't know how you would call it into Spanish. I don't know how to put it into Spanish. But it's the first person that you talk to. There's a big an audio. Okay, yes. So then that is host, is the first person that gives you the service. Similar when you go to Pizza Hut, right? The first person is the host. Any other question? No more question? Again? Cashier.
What is the meaning? Cashier.
Cashier. Cashier is like the person that receives the money when you pay. For example, you go to Super Selectos, right? You collect your things, and then at the end you pay to the cashier.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yes, that is cashier. You can find cashiers everywhere, right? Everywhere. Now, for example, you need to, once I said your name, you need to activate your audio. So Eric is coming as well. Let me accept Eric. All right. So number one, what is number one? Rafael, number one is?
Police woman.
Yes, a
A
police
policeman.
officer. A police officer, right? Good.
Police
Yes.
officer.
How about number two?
Taxi driver.
Taxi driver. How about number three?
Vendor.
Vendor.
Vendor. Number four?
Host.
Is the host. Exactly, right? Number four is the host. Number five?
Server.
Server. Exactly. Good. Number six. Look at the guys here. Cooking, preparing the food. Yes?
Chef.
Yes. I'm sorry. The chef. Yes. Good. How about, for example, let me see, number seven.
Reception.
Receptionist. Okay. Number eight. Number eight.
Officer manager.
Office number eight or number nine? I think number nine is manager, office manager. But how about
number 8 from desk clerk?
From desk clerk.
From the, but this is a from this, yeah. Number 10 is a from this clerk. But number 8.
Accountant.
Accountant. He's an account. She's an accountant. And this serious woman is the manager. Good. This one.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. How about number 10?
From desk clerk.
It's a from desk clerk. And this guy? 11?
Host.
Bellhop.
It's a bellhop. It's a bellhop. Bellhop. Yes.
Bellhop.
Good. 12. Number 12. What's number 12?
Nurse.
Nurse.
Okay. Let me see. And number 13?
Doctor.
Is a doctor. Good. Number 14.
Salesperson.
Salesperson.
Salesperson. Good. And 15. Number 15.
Security work.
Cashier.
The 15, number 15?
15.
Cashier.
Is the cashier.
No.
Cashier.
Is the cashier, yes. And this one? 16, the last one.
Security
work.
Security guard.
Security
Yeah.
guard.
Security word.
It's okay. It's security. No, there's no you. It's security guard. Guard.
Security
guard.
guard.
Guard. Yes.
Security guard.
Security guard. No war. War is like when you're fighting against another, right? You're in a war, and this is guard, like g. Security guard. No you. No war. Security guard. Yes. It's a security guard. Yes. And we're gonna talk about some jobs and some other occupations, right? But I have something else for you. What other occupations do you know? What other occupations do you have? For example, let me ask you something. How do you say, for example, like albañil? How do you say albañil in English? Use your memory. Remember. This is just a review, but
Bricklayer.
Liar, but liar. When you say liar, is like someone who doesn't tells the truth.
Bricklayers.
Layers, bricklayers, bricklayers, or simply you can say a mason, right? Person that builds houses. Good, mason. Yes, thank you. Let me see. How do you say, for example, carnicero? Carnicero.
Butcher.
It's again.
Butchers.
Okay. It's butcher, like open a
Butcher.
Butcher. Yes. It's a butcher, right? Someone who cuts the meat. Okay. Yes, and we have a lot of occupations and professions. And I sent you some. Some photos, 2 pictures to the group, right? Which is about unscramble the words. Unscramble. What is unscramble? What is unscramble? Unscramble. What is that? What is unscramble? Let me see. Eunice, what is unscramble? Eunice, what is unscramble? Eunice, can you hear me? No? Eric, can you hear me? What is unscramble? Yes, hi. What is the meaning of unscramble?
Descifrar.
Yes, it's related. For example, you have the word here. Scramble is like disorganized. Something is disorganized. And unscramble is the opposite. It's, what is it? Remember, unscramble is disorganized. And then, yeah, and then unscramble is the opposite. It's like organized, organizar, right? Organized. So I sent you 2 pictures to the WhatsApp group. I don't know. Let me see if I can put it, if you can see it. Okay, here. Okay, yeah, I sent you this to the group. For example, we have 1, 2, 3 to 20. You need to unscramble the words. These are like professions. The first one, you have, let me see, I'm sorry. Let me go up.
Baker.
You have K-R-E-E-A-B. What is the job or the profession? Break.
Baker.
No.
Break is Ba- baker. Baker
Baker.
is the person that makes bread every day. Okay, right. So you need to organize it, and you have from let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, and you have 20, right? 20. For example, number 14. What is number 14? Can you unscramble that word? Reaenwicdln. What is the job or the occupation? I know that you're thinking right now.
Sorry, what number?
14. Number 14.
I got it.
Look at number 14. Number 14, you have Reaenwicdln. What is the job or the profession? You need to think, right? Okay, yeah, you need to work, and we're gonna work in pairs right now. I'm gonna give you just a few minutes to organize these professions, and then we return. We're gonna do it in pairs as fast as we can, and then we return. You need to organize the words, right? So for example, if you have a lot of letters, so you need to create the job and find that profession or occupation. So let's do it in pairs, and then we return. So right now we're 20, that will be 10. Okay, there you go. Work in pairs, find it,
Okay,
and
good.
and then we come back. All right, so you can accept the invitation now. Everybody go and check your WhatsApp. It's in your WhatsApp group. Jaime, Mariela, Jaime. Did you finish? Andrea Rosillo, finish?
No.
No.
How many?
Difficult.
Difficult? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, very difficult.
How many do you have? How many do you have?
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10.
10. Oh, the half. Okay. What is the difficult? For example,
Number 2.
number 2. Number 2, we have R H U B C T E. Okay. Number 2. Number 2 begins with letter B, as in boy. That's the first one. Letter B.
Repeat, please.
Yeah.
R.
Yeah. R H U B C T E. But the first letter is letter B.
B.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And the
We,
second.
we just saw it. We saw it in the. Remember that I asked you, how do you say it? I said, how do you say albañil? Oh, it's mason. And then I had another question. How do you say this one? The person that cuts the meat. The person that kills the animals, all right? And he cuts the meat. Nope.
No.
Okay. If we go back to the group, remember the group? Yeah, I had a second question. I just told you. Okay, let me give you letter number 2. U. B-U. The second letter is U. Okay, is the person that cuts the meat. Cuts, cortar, meat, carne. His activity is to cut the meat. Don't worry, it's okay.
Butcher.
Butcher, remember. Ese fue el de las segundas preguntas que le hice. ¿Cómo se dice carnicero? Oh, butcher. So number 2 is butcher. Okay, continue with the rest. You can search on the internet, whatever you want, and I need to visit the other people. Thank you.
Sí.
Hello, ladies. Did you finish?
No.
Finish?
No.
No?
No.
Eunice, how about you? Eunice, did you finish with all the jobs?
No.
How many do
I
you
have
have?
only 18.
18. So you are missing 2. Okay, very good. Which ones are those? Which are the 2 that you are missing, Sophie?
13, 14.
Which ones? 13, 14.
And 14.
Okay. 13 and 14. Let me Let me get access to that one. Okay, 13 and 14, you said. 13, 14.
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
let's see. Okay, number 13, it's N T P M O, I'm sorry, MSOA, right? So
Yes.
we need to organize it. And let me give you this job, a description, right? This person, this person delivers letters to people. Like for example, if you, I don't know if, did you watch the program El Chavo del Ocho, right? Chespirito. Did you watch
Yes.
Chespirito? Yes,
Mhm.
right? So we have Jaimito.
Yes.
Jaimito.
Man post.
It's the opposite.
Postman.
A postman, exactly, right?
Postman.
A postman, right? A postman is the person that delivers letters, right? Or delivers any other package. Okay, yes, that is a postman. How about 14? Adela? Adele? How about 14?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what is 14.
14? Okay. So we have REAENWOWCIDLN, right? So we have, actually it's like two words together. Okay, let me give you a description so you need to understand this profession. This person are the ones in the big buildings. They are cleaning, you know, they're washing the glass outside the buildings. Mhm. Or, for example, in the traffic, when you are driving your car in the traffic light, right? So when it's in red, you stop. There's one person, could be a girl or of a woman, and they tell you, "Can I help you?" And they have water or soap, and they clean the part of your car. Mhm. No. Okay.
No.
And I worked in a let me see, in a company that is by Metro Centro. It was a call center before. Well, it's still a call center, and it has four buildings, cuatro pisos, four floors, and then it's made of glass. Está lleno de vidrio, todo, totalmente. And
Sí.
every like 3 months or every month, they have people to wash all the buildings outside. They are with water and something to clean. So that's their job. These people clean these buildings, big buildings.
Clean window.
The opposite
Wi-
Window clean.
is very close. Window cleaner. It's a window cleaner.
Cleaner.
oh,
Window cleaner
window cleaner.
is I don't know how to say that into Spanish. Is el limpia lava
Vidrios.
window, o limpia ventanas o lava
Limpia vidrio.
limpia vidrios, exactly, right? But this is a very difficult job. Son los que prácticamente limpian los edificios más que todo de vidrio y todo eso. Por ejemplo, la Torre Cuscatlán, I think, right? Yes. La Torre Cuscatlán by Cuscatlán Stadium, para limpiarla es algo difícil, right? That's their job. Hay gente especializada en eso. So that's the window cleaner. Any other
Window
question?
cleaner.
Yes, window cleaner.
No, any question.
Completed? Okay, so we're gonna return and continue practicing. Thank you. Andrea? Hello, Andrea. Andrea, can you hear me? Jacqueline is back. Andrea, can you hear me? No? Oh, Gamero. Mr. Gamero.
Dale.
Yes. Oh, good. There's a famous soccer player from Sevilla. Yeah, Gamero. Oh no, Gameiro. He's Gameiro. Gameiro. No, it's not Gamero. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, from Sevilla Football Club. So let's see. The other ones are coming. Did you finish with the 20? Finish with all of them? No. Yeah, Unice, you finished with all of them, right? Yes. Okay. We will check right now.
Okay.
The number 18.
The number
18.
18.
Think.
Nothing.
19.
Number 18. Okay. Was it difficult, number 18? Maybe, right? A little
Yes.
bit. Okay, it's time to check. It's you can search, for example, you had the option to look and associate the words and find the word. For example, we said here, let me see here. Number one, which one is number one? It's number one is
Baker.
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 All right.
Baker.
Now number two,
Butcher.
Butcher.
butcher. Because
Butcher.
if you say
Butcher.
voucher is different, but it's butcher, like
Butcher.
butcher. Yeah, good. Three. What's number
Butcher.
three?
Doctor.
Doctor.
It's doctor. It's the O
Doctor.
sounds like doctor. It's not do. It's doctor. Yes. Four.
Engineer.
Engineer.
Engineer. Okay. Five.
Fireman.
Fireman.
A fireman. Exactly right. At six.
Teacher.
Teacher.
Yeah, it's teacher. Exactly. Good. Seven.
Nurse.
Nurse. Exactly. Number eight.
Secretary.
Secretary.
Secretary. Yes. Number nine.
Vet.
Vet is like V. Vet. Because if you say
Vet.
bet is like apostar, right? Apostar. I bet. Apuesto. I bet.
Vet.
But this is like V. Vet. Okay, good. Number
Vet.
10.
Electrician.
Electrician, right? Electrician. The person working with electricity. Good. Now, number 12.
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
I'm sorry. Let me see. Yeah, number 11, right?
Bus driver.
No, 11. We have a ECR.
Carpenter.
11 carpenter. Number 12
Bus driver.
is bus driver. All right. Good. 13. How about 13?
Postman.
Postman.
It's a postman. Good. Number yeah, the little bit difficult was the 14, right? It was difficult. Yes. Okay.
Window cleaner.
All right. It's at the end is
Window cleaner.
it's
Cleaner.
window cleaner. This is a very dangerous job, right? Very dangerous. Being
Yes.
outside cleaning, yes, it's like no. It's not for me. Thank you. But yeah, window cleaner. Number 15.
Politician.
Yes.
Too dangerous too.
Politician.
Politician.
Yeah, 15 is politicians, right? Let me see. Famous politicians that we have. Well, you know the politicians, right? So yeah, their job. And then 16.
Cashier.
Cashier. Cashier. Good. 17.
Cashier. Manager.
Manager. It's manager. Good. 18.
Hairdresser.
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 All right, Mr. Gamero is hairdresser.
Dresser.
Yeah, yeah, hairdresser. For example, girls, when girls when they go to a beauty salon, right? To a beauty salon, I don't know, to dye the hair, right? They go to a hairdresser. I know, Mr. Gamero, we go to the barber shop in the corner, $1, right?
The downtown.
Yeah,
The
in the
downtown.
downtown, $1. Yeah, that's it, right? That's it. I was a like imagine in a beauty salon. I know a case that $500, 500 for the hair. And I say, wow, did you put gold or something? But 500, that was a lot. But anyway, good. Next, let me see. 19.
Barber.
Barber.
Barber, right? Yes, barber. In the last one, 20.
Pilot.
Pilot.
Pilot. Yes. All right. It's pilot. That's correct. Yes. So that's some vocabulary, about jobs and occupations, right? Everybody has different jobs and occupations and different activities. For example, if you say that the person that takes care of the accountability of a company, what is the profession? Accountant, right?
Accountant.
Accountant. Okay. For example, let me see. The person that distinguish fire, what's their profession?
Fireman.
A fireman.
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 A fireman. Yes, of course. For example, the person that let me see. Let me give you one. Fix electricity connections.
Electrician.
Electrician. Okay, good. For example, the person that grows vegetables, the person that grows and cultivate vegetables.
Uh,
Farmer.
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 Farmer. Yeah, yes, farmers, yes. The person that takes care of patients.
Nurse.
Doctors, nurses.
Nurse.
Okay,
Nurses.
nurse.
The doctor.
Yes, exactly, right? So then we have all kind of professions with different activities. Let me see if I can show you something else here. So later we're gonna talk about your specific activities, but right now
Headhunter.
is which one?
Headhunter.
Headhunters. Okay, what is headhunter? Everybody, did you get that one? Headhunter.
And human resource activities.
Human resources activities, right? Headhunters. Headhunter is the person that is like it's not really like don't translate it, right? Like sometimes we translate. It's like let me see, head is together. The word is together, but we have two different words. This one
Cazatalento.
es un cazatalento, headhunters, right? Head, cabeza, hunter, cazador de cabezas. No, but it's not like that, right? Do not translate it literally. Yeah, yeah, we don't translate literally, but it's a headhunter, it's a cazatalento, right? And the human resources, we have, for example, this one. I'm sorry, I think it's just this one.
Recruiter is the word for it.
Uh-huh. What is that? It's like a recruiter, right?
Recruiter is formal.
It's formal, right? Recruiter.
Headhunter is
The recruiter? The recruiter is the person that is hiring people, that is contracting people, right? Recruit. Yes. So we have a lot of occupations in human resources and finance, um, sales, marketing, everything. So we have different jobs and occupations. Now, here, moving here. For example, who works, what kind of person works in a hospital? You have a doctor, a nurse. What else in a hospital?
Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist. Very good. Another person in a hospital. Mhm.
Anesthesiology.
Anesthesiology. Exactly. Good. What else?
Surgeon.
A surgeon. A surgeon. Exactly. Very good. How about in an office? Who can work in an office?
Manager.
Again?
Secretary.
Manager, secretary. Yes. What else?
Accountant.
Person.
Accountant, salespeople. Okay.
Receptionist.
Receptionist. All right. We have a lot of jobs here. How about in a store? Who works in a store?
Cashier.
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 Vendor. Vendor in a store.
Oh,
Salesperson.
A salesperson, right? Remember that
Salesperson.
a vendor is like a person like selling candies, chocolates, or any other thing, right? Or sodas or water, right? For example, if you go to a formal store, like for example, imagine Siman, right? Siman, all the people, they are sales people. They are in a formal job. Good. What else in a store?
Manager.
Managers, of course.
Manager.
Security guard.
Guard, security guard. Good. How about in a hotel? Who works in a hotel?
From the
Bellhop.
square.
From the clerk.
Window
Bellhop.
cleaner.
A window cleaner. Yes.
Cashier.
Receptionist. What else?
Cashier.
Front desk clerk.
From desk clerk. Yes.
Bellhop.
Security guard.
A security guard. A bellhop. Yes.
Electrician.
Electrician.
Here.
Again. We also had chef, servers, host. Exactly. So we have a lot of waitress, waiters. Yes. Yes. This is like a funny. It says, what does he do? Let's listen to this conversation. It's a little bit. Let's listen to this.
Page 51. Exercise 3. Conversation. What does he do? Listen and practice.
Where does your brother work? In a hotel. Oh, really? My brother works in a hotel too. He's an accountant. How does he like it? He hates it. He doesn't like the manager. That's too bad. What hotel does he work for? The Plaza. That's funny. My brother works there too. Oh, that's interesting. What does he do? Actually, he's the manager.
Ouch. Yeah. Talking about the brother, right? Yes. Imagine that. I hate the manager from this hotel. Oh, really? Okay. And but he's my brother. It's a little bit awkward. Awkward. It's a very awkward situation. Let's listen again.
Page 51. Exercise 3. Conversation. What does he do? Listen and practice.
Where does your brother work? In a hotel. Oh, really? My brother works in a hotel too. He's an accountant. How does he like it? He hates it. He doesn't like the manager. That's too bad. What hotel does he work for? The Plaza. That's funny. My brother works there too. Oh, that's interesting. What does he do? Actually, he's the manager.
Yes. It's very funny, right? Okay. He's the manager. Good. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. Eunice and Hugo. Can you read it, please? Hugo, you're Jordan, and Eunice, you're Alicia.
Okay. Where does your brother work?
In a hotel.
Oh, Oh, really? My brother works in a hotel too. He's a he's an accountant.
How does he like it?
He hates it. He doesn't like the manager.
That's too bad. What hotel does he work for?
The plaza.
That's funny. My brother works there too.
That's interesting. What does he do?
Actually, he is the manager.
Okay, thank you. It's actually. The word actually, yes. Actually, and some people think that some words in English are very tricky, right? Very confusing. Si usted ve la palabra actually, usted va a entender actualmente. Actualmente vivo. Pero en este caso, actually no significa actualmente, sino que significa contradecir. A contradecir algo o a alguien. Por ejemplo, si yo le digo, usted trabaja en el Banco Azul. No, de hecho trabajo en este banco, right? Usted contradice, actually you contradict someone. But here is the word interesting, interesting. Let me see. Interesting. Yes, we don't say the word, this one, like the te. No te. You don't need to say inte. You just say interesting. Oh, that's interesting. What does he do? Right? Good. And this one is actually he's the manager. You contradict with the word actually. Good. Let's see. Next, Jacqueline and Michael. Jacqueline and Michael. Michael, you're Jordan, and Jacqueline, you're Alicia.
Okay. Where does your brother work?
In a hotel.
Oh, really? My brother works in a hotel too. He's an accountant.
How does he like it?
He hates it.
He hates it.
He hates it. He doesn't like manager.
That's too bad. What hotel does he work for?
The plaza.
That's funny. My brother works there too.
Oh, that's interesting.
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 Oh, that's interesting. What does he do?
What does he do?
Actually, he's the manager.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay. Yes, good. Yeah. Now, for example, in English, it's when we are learning English, is we sometimes do not pay attention to the intonation, right? And when you say that, for example, that is, so you say that's funny. My brother works there too. So the pronunciation is correct. No problem. Good pronunciation. That's funny. My brother works there too. But the intonation, the tone of voice, according to the expression, is different, right? You don't say, for example, that's funny, my brother works there too. Yeah. We need to change, we need to fluctuate. Tenemos que... es algo un poco difícil para nosotros que estamos aprendiendo un nuevo idioma, darle énfasis a las palabras o, por ejemplo, la entonación. No es lo mismo tener buena pronunciación a tener entonación, hablar con ritmo. Por ejemplo, esta yo puedo decir, that's funny, my brother works there too. Pero si escuchamos la conversación, va a sentir, la entonación es diferente. Listen to it.
Page 51. Exercise 3. Conversation. What does he do? Listen and practice.
Where does your brother work?
Okay, let me see. Can you tell me that one? Let me see, Jennifer, repeat that question, the first one. Jennifer, question number 1. Read it.
Where did your brother work?
But try to imitate. Trate de imitar lo más que pueda la entonación de la oración. Here we go.
Is 3.
Listen.
Conversation. What does he do? Listen and practice.
Where does your brother work?
Jennifer,
Where do your brother work?
where does your brother work? Right? Where does your brother work? Yes,
Where does your brother work?
exactly like that. To follow the intonation of the sentence. Now, next, let me see. Rocio, listen.
In a hotel.
Rocio?
In a hotel.
All right, in a
In a
hotel, right?
hotel.
Exactly, right? It's not like in a hotel, right? The intonation. Good. Let me get to someone. This is gonna be hard. Okay, Mariela, to this one.
Oh, really? My brother works in a hotel too. He's an accountant.
Uh-huh.
Oh, really? My brother was in a hotel too. He's accountant.
All right, listen again. The intonation.
What does he do?
Oh, really? But the
Listen
intonation. I
and
want you to get the
practice.
intonation.
Where does your brother work?
Just give me a
In a
moment.
hotel. Oh, really?
Oh, really? Go ahead, Mariela.
Oh, really?
Okay.
My brother works in a hotel too.
My brother works in a hotel too.
He's an accountant.
He's an accountant.
Very good, right? Did you see the intonation? It's different from reading. Oh, really? My brother works in a hotel too. He's an accountant. No, he's an accountant. He's an accountant. The intonation changes.
How does he like it? He
All right. How does he like it? And then he said. Yes. So we're gonna talk about this later on with the time. We're gonna practice intonation, not only pronunciation, but we need to practice both. Let me see. Good, some WH questions. We need to practice some WH questions here. I don't know if you can see it. Simple person with WH questions. Okay, we have WH questions like where, what, but we have some other ones, but just listen to these ones.
Page 52. Exercise 4. Grammar focus. Simple present WH questions.
Where do you work?
In a hospital.
What do you do?
I'm a doctor.
How do you like it?
I really like it.
Where does he work?
In a hotel.
What does he do?
He's a manager.
How does he like it?
It's okay.
Where do they work?
In an office.
What do they do?
They're accountants.
How do they like it? How do they like it?
They hate it.
Yeah, it's about and I brought this to your attention just because we have a lot of activities to do with a WS question, and then I don't know if you have access to your or I don't know if you downloaded the book that is let me see that I uploaded to the group. It's in the was not in the WhatsApp. I'm sorry, it's in the Schoology one. So you can see it, and it's this one. So we have some uh, talking about some companies and knowing people. Remember this, we have two expressions here, which is headquarters and branches. Let me see. Eric, what is a headquarter? What is a headquarter, Eric?
Uh,
Mhm.
Entiendo. I don't understand.
You don't
Repeat for me,
understand?
please.
Okay, not a problem. Don't worry, it's okay.
In Spanish, casa matriz.
Yeah, I can hear yes, a background. Yes, and try to analyze in English. It says the headquarters. So we have a short conversation here. Let me see. Can you read it? Let me see. Let me get someone. Raphael and Jami. So Rick and Jack. So Jami, you're Jack. Okay, Raphael, read it. My name is.
My name is Rick. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I am Jack. I work for Inex.
Inex Inc.
What does Inex Inc. do, Jack?
We manufacture cardboard boxes for packing companies.
Packaging companies. All right, thank you.
Oh, I see. Does Inex have many branches?
Yes, it does. We have 3 manufacturing branches in the country.
And where are the headquarters?
They're in Panama.
They're in Panama. Okay, so we have two words, right? We have branches and then we have headquarters. So two words right here, Eric. So then, for example, when I said branches are different like offices, different stores. Like for example, let me see, Siman, right? Siman has a lot of branches. They have a branch in Santa Ana. They have a branch, well, almost everywhere in Metro Centro. They have a branch in what? In all the malls. But their headquarters is in where is the headquarters? Do you know where is the headquarter?
Galerías.
Galerías?
Siemens Company. In Siemens Company, the
In El
headquarters is
Salvador.
Yes, but
Galerías.
which place? It's in Galerías, right?
Headquarters.
The headquarter
Siemens.
es como la casa matriz, how can I tell you, la oficina central. Oficina central, right? That's headquarter. Similar, for example, when I say Banco Agrícola, for example, Banco Agrícola, they have a lot of branches in all country, the whole country, everywhere, right?
Colombia.
But then the headquarters is in Colombia. But here in El Salvador, they have a headquarter also, I think, by Salvador del Mundo. I think. That's what I heard. I don't know. Yes. That's the headquarter.
That it.
That's the one, right? Okay, good. So, for example, when I said, let me see, Christian, which company do you work for?
Repeat, please.
Which company do you work for? What is the name of your company?
Experts or activities.
All right. And where is your, let me see, your headquarters located?
Ubication.
Where is the headquarters located?
At Street, Salvador del Mundo.
Okay.
Tower Telefónica.
Torre Telefónica. Okay, yes. So we have different do you understand headquarters and branches, right? Branches are different offices, a lot of offices, but the headquarters is just the main office. And then we need to practice some WS questions. Some WS questions, but we need to work on this one. Find, for example, the company's expertise. Example, and number one, I have here, which is Number one, bank. It's a bank. Let me see. The expert on banking or finance. That has to be. Who do you think is the finance girl? That's Mariela. All right, Mariela. I have banks. So what is a bank activity or expertise? What is the bank's expertise?
It's expertise in credits.
Uh-huh. In credits, all right, and loans, all right. But based on the information that we have A, B, C, D to letter J, so banks is number one. Yeah, they are in the finance industry, right? They are in the finance industry. Good. Savior, next. Soft drink. Savior, number two. Soft drink companies.
drink.
What is their expertise? Or what do they do?
The beverage industry.
H.
It's
Letter H.
letter H, the beverage.
Yeah,
Beverage is
the
like
beverage.
Beverage industry.
right? Like for example, La Constancia, right? Company. What do? It's like they work in the beverage industry, producing a lot of beverages, right? Next, guided tours.
Tourism industry. Letter
Tourism industry.
Letter I, exactly. The tourism industry. All right, good. How about next? Cardboard boxes.
Cardboard boxes.
Cardboard. What is cardboard?
The packing industry.
The packing.
Yes.
Letter G.
Letter G. The packaging industry.
Packaging.
Packaging. Always packaging. What is cardboard? Cardboard. Cardboard boxes? No. Everything that you buy, for example, if you
transportation.
yeah, but
Transportation.
cardboard, the word cardboard. For example, if you buy a TV, a big TV, it is coming in a cardboard box. Cardboard box, the TV inside the cardboard box. Everything that you buy is inside a cardboard box. Cardboard. What is cardboard? Let me see. This one. This one. This is cardboard. Cartón, right? Cardboard boxes. Yes, cajas de cartón, right? So yeah, buildings. How about buildings? Let's move on. 5. It's
Industry.
construction industry. Good.
Letter B.
Yeah, letter B. Mobile phones.
Letter D.
Letter
Letter D. Telecommunication industry.
Telecommunication industry. Good. 7. Medicine.
Letter J.
Letter
The pharmaceutical industry.
Industry. Perfect. 8. Car components. Components.
Letter F. The automotive industry.
Automotive industry. Good. Hair salon services.
Beauty and the person car industry. Letter A.
All right. And the last one, clothes.
Letter C. The textile
industry.
It's textile. Textile industry. Yes. Yes, it's textile industry. And we have questions that we need to practice, like what do you do? What does the girl do? But that's something that we're gonna do later, right? I know it's time. And for tomorrow, you need to describe your company's activities and your position activities. That's what we're gonna do, right? For tomorrow. Listen, everybody, you need to describe the company's activities and your specific activities. What do you do in your position, in your job? For example, Mr. Gamero, you work in the human resources, right?
Yes.
All right. So we have a human resources. your activities. What are your activities? So you need to set up interviews. You need to talk to people, right? You need to interview people. You need to, I don't know, depending the human resources. If you work, you know, for the people's benefits, or if you work for hiring, depending the position, right? But you have different activities. Which one do you work for? Recruiting or benefits? Head
Recruiter.
recruiter. So it's like a recruiter, right? So you need to hunt and hire the best candidate for your company. All right. So everybody, for tomorrow, you need to plan and tell me what are your activities and your company's activities. Understand? That's your homework for tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you.
understood.
Understood? Perfect. That's nice. So I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Thank you. Have a great evening. Take
See you
care.
See
tomorrow.
you.
See
See
you
you
Bye,
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Evening.
Good evening. Goodbye.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Take care.
Tomorrow.